how we doing? Welcome to What's Next. Let's have a look in the chat. Who we got with us today or tonight? We've got Dinky Ray, we've got Talkie Toaster, we've got Rusty Flash, we've got Felice Maggie. How you doing? Who else we got? We had Retro Robbins just. There he is. Staying up late. We're on till 10, mate, so, you know, make sure you stick around. Who else have I got? Dinky Ray, have I mentioned Dinky Ray? I think that's it. I think that's who's in the chat anyway. Talkie Toaster, we've mentioned him. So yeah, what we got? What have we got tonight? Apart from I'm not feeling too spicy tonight. Went out the weekend. Oh, let's just adjust that. Yeah, went out the weekend. Tried to enjoy myself as you do. And now I'm suffering now. So what have we got today? We have got hardly any news. So we'll go through the hardly any news. Haven't got much next stuff to show off. So tonight we're going to look at a Midnight Brew collection. So there's going to be lots of tape loading tonight. We've got the usual Crash Bang Wallop next reviews. We've got the competition that's still on. We've got Test That Tape. Hopefully we won't get another Last Ninja remix, because that seemed to go on forever. And we've got Bungle's Acid Trip. We'll bring that back tonight, I think, because we missed it last week. So that's it. So see you in a bit.
What's next? What's next?
So let's have a look at the news, which is absolutely nothing at all, we'll say. So we've got Chris Wilkins has started a few more Kickstarters. He's got some annuals on the go: Crash, Zap, Fusion, and the next annual. So you can go over onto the Kickstarter's website and yeah, sign up for that if you wish. We're also remembering Sir Clive Sinclair, who passed away three years ago today. We've also got Aliens Neoplasma. Now I think that is to do with the second one. Could be the first one, but yeah, it's a physical copy. I think a few of these have gone out to people. I think Mike Cadwalder's got one, yeah, because he's posted the picture, so he's got one. But yeah, I hope I thought a physical version of that came out. I've certainly got the 1 to 8K version of it. So maybe that's supposed to be the second one. Not sure on that one. But to be honest, that is it. You can still buy Richard's TX vinyl. That's still available to buy. You can go over to TechnoShed software to get hold of that. But that's it, I'm afraid, for the news.
What's next?
Right then, so what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at some Midnight Brew games that I haven't tried. I'll just fire up the next screen. Right, so as I say, tonight we're going to look at some Midnight Brew games. So we've got Who's the Escape? I don't know if that's going to be backwards. We've got a game called Nothing. We've got a game called Maze Death Rally. A game called Lunar Rescue RX. And a game called Mr. Do, as we know. So first, I mean, some absolutely beautiful covers. That's Mr. Do. And we've got a printed cassette. Really nice, nicely done. Some lovely little inlays as well. Really nice. So, so this is the second lot that I picked up from Crash last year. So we'll test them out using our special tape deck. It's even going to work. So it's time for the lovely Spectrum noises. There we go, that's better. So let's have a look at the chat. So well, thank you, Mr. Robbins, for gifting the sub. Much appreciated. I don't know about Jim fixing it. Yeah, just having a quick look at the chat while this is loading up. Oh, that's a good little loading screen, isn't it? I like that. Oh dear. Now this is a brand new tape. Don't tell me we've got a file on a brand new game. Let's try that again. I know the necks can be quite sensitive anyway when it comes to loading tapes. That doesn't seem the best of signal, if I'm honest. Yeah, side B, yeah. Which is what we normally do on test this tape. We'll test that tape. Side B is your friend. I definitely will break it, Rusty, if it doesn't work. So you've got the lot of these then, Mr. Robbins. Have you pre-ordered the brand new 2? There we go, it's working now. Bit of volume adjustment. Talkie Toasters, a cat just jumped on your keyboard. Elise Maggie converted from a Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciated. Keeps me coming back every Tuesday. That's a good thing. Oh, cat speak. Meow. Oh, you can't hear the loading sounds. Ah. That's unusual. I wonder why you can't hear those. Hang on 1 second, I wonder if... Yeah, so that, if you can't hear the loading sounds, then that means you might not be here to hear the game sound as well. Let me just check this. There we go. I think I fixed it. Fixed on live. It's you, mate. Oh, you set your alarm then. You set your alarm late. Now, cheers for joining, mate. Everything's been going wrong tonight. Everything's been breaking. Nothing's working. Oh, you've been sorting your arcades out. Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to seeing them. I don't want to bring my coffee table with me now. You're going to outclass me. Where's my joypad? It is. Right, let's have a look at this Mr. Do then. We've got no menu music. This is a great little version. Colour clash to the max as well. Ah. Gotta say, I'm really impressed with this. I mean, having the music helps. Oh. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, love that. That is a great little version. Be nice to see that on the next. What do we think of that in the chat? I don't read instructions. But we're live. We can't read instructions live. Now this is the I mean, I played Mr. Do before, but it's been a long time. But no, these are Midnight Brew games. First time loading and playing. So yeah, so I've had it for 12 months. And all I get is abuse off Rusty. Right, next game. Lunar Rescue. So I want the browser. We'll keep the volume the same. Hey, Paul Hesso. How we doing? Cheers for the follow. Yeah, well, I think it's important that we use these tapes. You know, somebody's spent time making these. It's far too easy to just get the TZX file and load it on the next. I think it's important to make sure we can get these games working on there, rather than people thinking they've just got to buy a normal Spectrum from retro games. Well, that's a good question, that is, Dinky Ray, regarding RAMs. What does Rusty Flash think about that? The only problem is with RAMs that I see is obviously you've got to own the original arcade boards, like obviously we all do, and they have to be backup ROMs. Oh, you love that. We didn't even have the sound just, Paul. We had some technical difficulties. Which seems to have settled down a bit now. Yeah, I do as well. Yeah, that's very true. Mr. Talkie Toast, that never happened because it'll be edited out of the YouTube version. This is Lunar Rescue RX. Inlay's not as nice on this one, but it has got an inlay. Right then, I think that's loaded. Again, lovely loading screen. Oh wow, so this is this is an arcade conversion, isn't it? That is pretty damn good, that is. So we've got arcade mode, casual mode. 1979. Wow. One or two to play. Oh, I don't know if I chose joystick or not. I think I did I? We might be on keys on this one. Come on, me little man. So we saved one. Ah. Come on. Oh, I went for the 150. I should have just gone for the 100. Never mind. Come on, open up. Two left. One open up. Last one. This is for the speedboat. Wallop in. It's got to be said. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, next game. Quick look at the chat. Rusty Flash, one of his favourite arcade games, played this for hours at the local cafe. Right, next game. Is Maze Def Rally X. Again, lovely cover. Same printed type. No pictures in the inlay, just some nice text. But we'll give that one a load up. I must admit, playing these old games feel so much better on keyboard than joypad. Right, let's load this one up. Dinky Ray should take snapshots when you load from tape just in case. Yeah, it's... You're right, I should for quickness. Or for backup purposes, yeah. But that's just something else to think about tonight. But you're definitely right, mate, yeah. Oh, another brilliant loading screen. I've got to say, these guys who are creating these new legacy games, they're really doing the machine justice. I think the next has got some catching up to do. Yes, he does. I think they're on Google Drive, maybe. So I probably have got them all on Google Drive. But I think it's nice to old school it, and especially because it's a Spectrum Next channel. I think it's nice to see legacy games being loaded on the Spectrum Next. Yeah, there's 2 more available that you can pre-order and pick up at Crash this year as well. 2 horror games, I think. Well, that was louder than I was expecting it to be. And they've even added a few effects to the loading screen as well. Love it. I really love the work that's been put into these games. Just make sure that tape's rewound, because I've got no pens, so put it back in its little home and we'll have a look at it. Frankenstein and Dr. What's that? The Coolers. Love it. Love the ROM test screen. Another arcade jobber. Instructions by... Yeah, that's gone off now. I'm hoping it's Q... What was it? Controls? Was it QAOP space again? Let's have a quick look. Doesn't say. We don't get any instructions. I'm just going to presume. Oh, here we go. Keys QAOP space. Oh wow, I've got to say this is making my eyeballs go funny. What a fantastic conversion again there. Ah, bang. Oh, he's got me again. That one. Oh. Not good on the eyes. Oh, I thought you... Ah, there we go. Round two. Yeah, what can I say about that? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I spotted the radar afterwards. It's too busy. The scrolling was making my eyes go funny. But yeah, that's my excuse. But yeah, again, incredible conversion. Absolutely incredible. So what we got left? So, a game called Nothing. So that's on the cover. That's it. Nothing. And I thought they would have left the inlay blank as well. So this is a 1 to 8K Spectrum D-make of a PC game. Created by Joe Likes Pigs. So you start with nothing. No controls, no music, no sound. Explore, discover and upgrade your character within a 4-way scrolling world with graphics and speed that rival modern indie titles, apparently. This version has more levels and more upgrades, including higher quality graphics on machines that can run at higher clock speeds. Oh, right, okay. So I wonder if it detects that it's a next then. That'd be interesting. Multiple controls are available and it's a Spectrum 1 to 8K version. Oh, don't say this is... Oh, is this crashed? Got a white screen. I'm going to press spacebar. No. Try a different mode. Ah, look, we didn't get that before. That's cool. How cool is that? Absolutely brilliant. Love that loader. Right, let's have a look at the chat. See what abuse I'm getting now. We get some feedback. Now I wanted to load it in real time because I did wonder if it had got a loading screen, and I think it was worth it. I mean, look at that. That was awesome. Shitloads, yeah. So you can set up a YouTube channel. Awesome. I'll look forward to that. Yeah, you're damn right. 90 seconds. I'll probably give it 60 seconds. Ah, cheers the stag. Will do. What's 0240? Who are you ringing? He's on them dodgy chat lines, isn't he? 6969. Is that your CV number? The way you go, mate, I'll have the full card. I'll be ordering myself a pizza. Oh, Russ, have you got a pen? Oh, I'll write that down. Spam, 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 spam. Right, while this is loading then, let's just have another look at something for somebody in the chat.
What's next?
Anyone like it? Anyone like it? Anyone like it? Anyone like it?
What's next?
Got to be done. Talkie toaster for a talkie toaster. If we get loading error after this, I'm just going to turn everything off, I think. I'm still waiting for a pen.
What's next?
Howdy, howdy, doodly.
What's next?
Oh! We have a game. Press any key. Right then. Well, so far I'm impressed with the loading screen and the way it loaded up. That was awesome. Yeah, we don't need to read that. Right, okay. Let's press space. Select controls. Number 2. I think the QAO. Oh, it's got to be QAOP. It's always QAOP space. So H is pause, R to restart. Okay. Game options. Ultra graphics quality. What? Don't have that on. Desync mode. Okay. Start game. Just turn that music off because part of the here we go. Right. So far, I love it, and I haven't even started the game yet. Cool. Completed it. That's that then. Next game. You start with nothing. Okay. I've unlocked the music. I've unlocked the sound effects. I was going to say because I can't move yet, so that's nice. Oh, can I move left? Okay. Okay, I can only move left. Oh, okay, right. I've got it. Oh. No. Oh, no. Yes. Now what? I still can only move left. That's it. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, you are kidding. I love the animation. I can hear the chat. What's the chat doing? Will I unlock right? Who knows? Who knows? Taking any chances with that. Oh. Ooh. Please tell me right's just over there. Love the concept of this though. Gosh, that was close. You can see me having words with this game. Hey! Oh, I can jump. Yeah. Oh, ups to jump. I thought I was pressing space. Oh, look at that animation. Awesome. I do. Movable camera. Movable camera. I don't move the camera. Oh, okay. So I can press down. so I can see what's going on. Okay. Pressing R will restart you from your last checkpoint. There's a platform gone. Oh, for God's sake, no! Oh, that's alright then. That's not too bad. I can live with that. I can live with that checkpoint. I thought it was going to send me right back to the flaming beginning. What? That's it. Info careful now. Oh, great. Oh. Not impressed with that. Jesus Christ. Oh, so close, so close. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, I've got to do it. I've got to do this. Like his little eye. Fantastic game. Tricky, but really good. Oh, I've just fell off. Yeah, that's brilliant. I'm going to spend some quality time on that one. That is a real good game. And I'm going to snapshot that as well. There we go. So that is nothing. Really impressed with that. Right, what we got next? We have Ooze the Escape. How are we for time? What's going on a bit now, so let's have a look at this one. Okay, Rusty. Is there anything I need to know about your game before you go? Because I'm going to load that up next. Save it for another time. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. We'll do it for next Tuesday if you like. Cheers, Casanoid. I think I've seen the Amiga version of this one, actually. Nice loading screen. Again, this Midnight Brew, they publish some quality games. They really do. Again, nice cover. I was going to read the instructions, but we don't do that. We don't do that, do we? It is a good thing, and it saves postage as well, doesn't it? Well, providing you're going to crash, that is. I do like that. A 2-dayer. Yeah, I think a 2-dayer would be good. Yeah, because not everybody can make a particular day, so it does give you options. I know Zap next year is 2 days, isn't it? Not sure if I'm doing Zap yet. But, yeah, I get that. I'll be there on the Friday to set up with Richard, because we've got a table there. So I'll be there on the Friday night and the Saturday. So I'm pretty much there 2 days anyway. Yeah, two days of brown. I think personally there's a better atmosphere at the crash events. But that's just my opinion, really. Oh yeah, this is loading. A bit odd that nothing didn't load. At least I know that it has got a loading screen now, so I can test out some of the volumes with it. Yeah, there certainly is a lot to do at Crash. Some good guests there. You get the next team there as well, which is cool. Oh, I think that's loaded. We've got an animated eye. I love little details like that. Because, let's face it, they didn't have to do that, did they? Right, this is Ooze. We'll redefine, even though it's probably set to what I like anyway. Okay, so it's QAOP space fire to play. Oh, that's a nice looking game, isn't it? Alright, okay, so you can stick to the ceiling. That's a nice transition, isn't it? The screens. Ah. Oh, that kills you. Okay. Green spiky stuff kills you. Now I know. Oh, I've touched it again. Oh. Oh, he got me. Wow, that's really good. Another game that needs full attention on that. So, what we saying in the chat? KS3, that'd be interesting if we did. WASD crowd for their controls. Who's using WSAD? You mean for the Specky? I mean WSAD's that's PC controls really, especially for first-person shooters. Right then, okay, so that's all of those games that I wanted to test today. Shall we have a game of Test That Tape?
What's next?
We haven't done it properly though, have we? We haven't done it properly. Okay, so you know the rules, or if you don't know the rules, I'm going to ask the chat to give me a number. And that number is going to be out of 8. And when I say go, first person who gets the number in is the first number we're going to go with. And not that quick, Yumi. And then after that, it'll probably be a number to 20, depending on what shelf we go for. So I'll just quickly show you. So I'll just turn this camera around. There's all the Spectrum games there. So we're just going to go off a shelf, and then I'll count them out. So first number 1 to 8. When I say go. So get ready. No, I haven't. No, not yet. Ready, set, go. Right, so we've got 8. We've got 8. Okay, right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it would be up there. Okay. Right, so we'll go for 1 to 20. When I say go. Ready, set, go. Oh, he's gone for 1. Well done, you, mate. Okay. What the hell's 1? Okay. Oh, you're going to love what number 1 is. You're going to love it. But we'll have to go to the next one. So because I put the games back, number 1 would have actually have been Ninja Remix. But we've had that one. So the next game in line, Pit Fighter. Oh, this is going to be pants, isn't it? I mean, it's a Domart game. I think the arcade was rubbish. So, oh dear, what a game! What a game! I hope it loads just so we can see how bad it is. Oh right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, You want to hope this doesn't work. That's what you want to do. You want to pray that this game does not work. I mean, a Domart game. Not good, is it? I've done that again. Right. Tape loader. Is this a... Sam Coupe compatible, apparently. We'll go for 1 to 8K mode. Why not? And we'll turn that music down a little bit. Yeah, they did do Star Wars, yeah. They're still pants though. The problem is with Star Wars, and we all know it, Star Strike 3D was far superior on the Spec Egg. I'm sure it wasn't. This isn't going to load anyway. Look, you're gonna drop luck here. I'm on side B as well. Let's give it a bit more volume. I'm dying to see how good this is. Got instructions as well. How to fight. Retro Beach Man. How do, mate? Cheers for dropping in. I wonder if the B-side is part of the game. So let's rewind the tape. Because that's not loading like beginning of the game, is it? It was a house that put massive black lines around their sprites to mask the colour clash. There was a few people who used that technique, wasn't there? To good use sometimes. So you had Trapdoor, didn't you? And Popeye. I remember Karnov being good. We know Colour Clash. Right. Side A now. Yeah, I remember Melbourne House, yeah, but you're trying to think of the game. It was terrible. I don't know. Could be anything. There's zillions of games, isn't there, for the Spec Egg? Cheap it! Fighting Warrior. That was all right. I just think it was you know, after Exploding Fist, it was a difficult one to follow, wasn't it? I haven't tried licking it now. Apparently, you can lick. Here's an interesting fact for you. You can lick Switch cards and they taste awful. And apparently it's to stop kids putting them in the mouth. How about that? There's some pointless information for you. Yeah, Nintendo Switch cards. They're coated with something apparently. And they taste vile. I've never licked one. Children's vomit. No. Unless you mean the 9-volt one. And everybody's done that. Lick the dog. Well, I suppose they were acting out what the dog does to them, I suppose. They lick everything, don't they, dogs? This is loading, you know. So let's have a look at the chart so far for test that type. So at the moment we've got Avenger, that failed. Critical Mass was a win. Green Beret was a win. Martianoids was a win. Hypersports failed, but we didn't think it was the tape. So there might be a compatible issue somewhere. I think I know what the problem was. There's a setting in the next for the ULA Plus, I think it is. And that might have caused it, so might have to try that again. Cookie was a win, Black Lamp was a win, Gift from the Gods was a fail, and Last Ninja Remix was obviously a fail, the longest loading game ever. Hey! There you go. So that was a fail. We're not trying that one again. So I think we all looked out there, didn't we? So Pit Fighter, fail. Yeah, never mind. I don't think any of us wanted to be subjected to that game anyway, did we? Right, so shall we... How are we looking for time? Well, it's getting close to 10 o'clock. We can either do Crash Bang Wallop next reviews, or we can do Bungle's Acid Trip. We can leave a week for the reviews if you want, and go straight for Bungle. So let's get the votes in. Do we want to do Crash Bang Wallop to finish off, or Bungle's Acid Trip? So at the moment we've got a couple of Bungles. I'm getting abused on Facebook. And we got one Crash Bang. Got two. we can do a quick Crash Bang, and we can do a Bungle. I'm not going to forget Bungle this week. We can do both. I was just conscious of the time. We're getting on for nearly 2 hours now. Crash Bungle. Okay, let's have a quick crash bang then. Why not? So this is where we look at some of the reviews.
What's next?
So 1 to 17. When I say go, give us a number. So get set, go. Our Retro Beach man's got in there before. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Cheers for that, Retro Beach man. So we have issue number 16. So we're the first next game that we come to in the magazine to have a look at. So number 16, have I got a PDF? Yes, I have. Just load up this PDF. Easier than looking through the magazine. So this is Crash issue number 16. So what is the first next review we can have a look at? I think this was one of the last Crash ones. That's a Spectrum game, standard specky game. Another specky game, standard specky game. There's some excellent titles though coming out for the standard specky. It really is. We need more next games. Specky Soccer. Still need to have a look at that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Black and White myself. It's all pre-ordered. Seraphima, excellent game. I've only had a quick look at that. That's one I need to have a good play. Right, okay, we've got the next section still in this one. Oh, we've got Tengu. I have no idea how to play that, but it's the first on the review, so we'll have a quick look. That's an Andy Laird game, Cavern Games, and I have got the physical version of that. So it's a different type of game, puzzle game. Nice little manual in there as well. Really nicely done. So let's have a quick look at that. As I say, I haven't had a chance to play this, so I've no idea what I'm going to be doing on this one. But we can have a quick look and give it our thoughts. Okay. So it's like Sudoku. Straight away, nice presentation screen there. Music sounding good as well. So use the numbered clues in each row or column to determine which squares to fill. Okay. Mark any squares that cannot possibly be filled with a cross. Will help to guide you. How do you know if it's not possible? When all of the correct squares are filled, the puzzle will be complete and you may advance. Okay, looks like we can use the pad with this. Any of you guys played this in the chat? So we'll just get rid of this screen and get the game up. Okay, right. Yes, played it. It's very clever but confusing. Later levels are really good. So it's good when you get into it. Okay. So what we can do then. So we've got two types of games, A and B. But difficulty, well, we're definitely going to go for one. Okay. So on that row we got 5. Two. Not really sure what I'm doing here. What was X? Can I mark it an X? Oh right, okay. Nah, this is making no sense to me. So I've got a right. I've got a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I've no idea. I might record it for him and send it to him. In the 4, top left. In the 4, top left. Highlight the remaining 3. What, these 3? Okay, I'm going to wait for the chat. So I'm still trying to work out what that number across corresponds to the numbers above. Both the 4s in the columns. The middle is 3 space, then 1. The numbers represent the number of black squares. Oh, I see. But that's that way though, isn't it? Right, I think I've got you. So that 2 there is those 2. The 3 is because it's those 3. Okay, I think I'm with you, yeah. Okay. So that means there's already 2 there. Possibly 4. Possibly 4. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm with you. That's clever. Confusing, but clever. That's a really nice game. I like that. Two and then 2. Cool. Yeah. That is a really nice game. Really nice game. So let's bring up the review chart.
What's next?
It's I would have another go, but it's getting on a bit now, and we need to have Bungle, don't we? Well, I'm gonna have a look to see what we think of it. So things really don't want to work today. Here we go. Okay, so this game is called Tengu. So it's a machine code game. Okay, presentation I thought was excellent. Really, really good. Like the loading screens and graphics. It's a puzzle game. So definitely 8 for that. Graphics, they do what they're supposed to do. There's some real nice screens there, and obviously I haven't even seen half of them, so I think for what it is, we'll give that a 7. Sound pretty much basic for what it is. But still pretty good. Still pretty good. So we're going to give it 7. Music, I really like the music. I'm going to give that an 8. Playability, it's a little bit tough, but it's a puzzle game. Once you work it out, it was good fun. Going to give it an 8. And value, well, you get a good package there. It's a completely different game to what you normally buy. Going to give it an 8. So that gives us a grand total of 7.67. And what did Crash give it? Crash gave it 60%. Now I think it's definitely worth a lot more than 60%. Definitely, that's a good original little title. That is not to everybody's taste. I get that. I'll just put that in there. Percent. So there we go. So that is Crash Bang Wallop. And to finish off, we're going to have a look at a special game that we all love.
What's next?
Yes, it's Bungle Time. Did it get you, did it? Right, so Dinky Ray's already finished this. So who'd like to go in, have a go in the chat at beating the Bungle? Adrian, I think you need to. Have a go, mate. So we'll start off in the middle. Where do you want to go? Top left. Search there, yeah. So basically we've got to find our friend, we've got to find George. And you'll see an echo, which means it's in that kind of direction. So where are we going? Diagonal down to the middle 3. Diagonal down to the middle 3. So, there. Yeah? Let's find George. You hear an echo? Still in that corner. Same again. I don't know if that was right then. I don't know what I pressed. I think it was right. One more right. Bungle Prime is close. We've got 2 more goes. Next move. Save again. There, yeah. Pressure's on. Search there, yeah? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got one more go. It's got to be close. Up left. There, yeah. Searching. Oh, well done, mate. You did it. Well done. Oh, apparently, Dinky Ray, you're bullying. Let me just allow that message. There we go. So we're going to start off in the middle, yeah? Who else is up for a go? Talkie Toaster, you up for a go? Andy? Andy calling? Don't know if he's still in the chat. Let's have a... Swear filters out to get you. Right then, Andy. Okay. I've put you sort of in the middle. Where do you want to go? In the middle. Okay. Next move. So Dinky Ray's saying down 2, left 2. What you saying, Andy? Chess coordinates. 56k modem, I think. Oh, so diagonal down. What? Diagonal down, left, 3 spaces. That's there, I think. So we're on that right line. Next move. Anybody in the chat? Next move. Up 1, right 1. Oh, that's an interesting one. Last move. Right one, that's it. Do you want... let's go back to where we are. Are we going up one right or right one? What we're going to go for? Andy's going for up one, right one. And we've got Andy's, yeah? Okay. Up one, right one. Oh, look at that bungle picture. So scary. Anyway, I think that is it for tonight. We've gone way over tonight. But really appreciate you guys sticking with the stream. We've had a few issues tonight. Which I'll get fixed for next week. Maybe swap out the card or have a look at some of the settings in OBS. But yeah, it needs to be set up at Crash. Yeah, I think you're right, Dinky. I really do. It's a fun little game, isn't it? But yeah, there you go. But yeah, as I say, guys, thanks for joining me. Don't forget there's a competition going still at the moment. Details will be in the description. If you've got the game TX1696, then you'll be able to enter, and it is to win the Sinclair mouse, which I'm using there. Let's find a camera where I can put it on. One of those. Get to win one of those, and a mouse mat. So they were handed out to me by Mike Cadwalder at Crash last year. So if you fancy having a go at the competition, I'll get those sent out to you if you win. So I shall see you next Tuesday. Ta-ra!
What's next?